Hey, welcome to Everything Trendy, your home for the latest stories, facts, and trends from around the world. Today's story is Explosive Beckham Drama. Brooklyn Beckham breaks his silence. I'm not being controlled. In a jaw-dropping public statement that has instantly set social media on fire, Brooklyn Beckham has issued a scathing denunciation of his parents, accusing legendary footballer David Beckham and fashion icon Victoria Beckham of manipulation, control, and sabotage, even claiming they tried to ruin his relationship with his wife. This isn't your typical celebrity gossip. This is family drama at its most intense, and Brooklyn's message was both heartbreaking and uncompromising. He didn't just speak, he shouted back against a lifetime of alleged control, and now the world is watching. I'm standing up for myself. The heart of Brooklyn's statement. Brooklyn, 26, used Instagram stories to drop a statement that has shocked fans worldwide. He began by saying he had been silent for years, but now felt compelled to speak after what he described as relentless pressure and manipulation by his parents and their team. In bold, emotional language, Brooklyn declared, "I do not want to reconcile with my family. I'm not being controlled. I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life." That's not just a tweet or a post, that's a break from a life he says was shaped by others. Bombshell accusations, from wedding dress drama to reputation sabotage. The claims didn't stop at control. Brooklyn outlined a series of alleged events that paint a picture of deep conflict, and it gets tangled in entitlement, pressure, and emotional turmoil. Among his most shocking accusations, his mother canceled making his wife Nicola Peltz's wedding dress at the last minute. They allegedly pressured him to sign away rights to his own name before his wedding, something that could have impacted his family's future. On his first dance at his wedding, Brooklyn claimed Victoria hijacked the moment, dancing with him in what he described as an inappropriate way in front of guests. Family members supposedly told him his wife was not blood and not family during wedding planning. These are not minor details. They're personal, humiliating, and deeply emotional moments that, if true, explain why Brooklyn says he feels he had no choice but to speak out. A rift rooted in identity, media, and the Beckham brand. Brooklyn didn't frame this as a petty feud. He positioned it as something much deeper. He accused his parents of controlling media narratives about the family, suggesting that public image and brand Beckham often took priority over genuine relationships. In his words, various family events and social media posts were performative, meaning they were staged for public view rather than authentic expressions of affection. That's a shocking claim, especially from someone who grew up in one of the world's most photographed families. Blocked and burned, social media silence between them. The feud has been simmering for months. Last year, reports surfaced that Brooklyn had blocked his parents, and even his younger brother Cruz, on Instagram. According to Cruz, they woke up blocked, which only added fuel to the fire of public speculation. Add to that, Brooklyn was conspicuously absent from David Beckham's 50th birthday, further fueling rumors that this was not just a phase but a deep break. Fans react, sympathy, shock, and debate. As soon as the statement dropped, reactions poured in. Some fans expressed sympathy and support, saying they understood the courage it takes to speak out about family pain, especially in the glare of public spotlight. Others pushed back, questioning Brooklyn's credibility and motives, arguing that life under the media microscope is complicated and that social media drama doesn't always tell the full story. And many reminded commentators of something simple. No one gets to choose their family. How did we get here? A rumored backstory. Hints of tension have trickled out over the years. The drama first bubbled into public view in 2022, the same year Brooklyn married Nicola Peltz. Rumors swirled over disagreements about the wedding dress and family involvement. Over time, social media posts, absences at events, and conflicting narratives created a picture of a simmering feud long before this explosive final statement. Before the world responds, the Beckham silence. As of now, neither David nor Victoria Beckham has publicly responded to the statement. No official family rebuttal has emerged, a silence that could be strategic, emotional, or simply careful public relations. Whether that silence signals hurt, distance, or an attempt to de-escalate remains to be seen, but it only adds to the suspense and tension surrounding this story. What really matters: a son caught between love and independence. Beyond the headline-grabbing accusations lies a human story many can relate to. The struggle between forging your own path and the desire for family approval. Brooklyn said this wasn't about control by his wife, Nicola, a rumor some tabloids have pushed. It was about his parents controlling his life for most of it. "I grew up with overwhelming anxiety. Since stepping away from my family, that anxiety has disappeared." That statement alone cuts deeper than any showbiz headline. Conclusion: a family in the spotlight like never before. This isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a raw emotional fracture in a globally famous family, a feud that pits tradition against personal freedom, image against authenticity, and the expectations of legacy against the reality of lived experience. And now, the world watches, not just for what Brooklyn said, but for what his parents will say next. Stay tuned, this story is far from over. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Stay safe.